That sucked. That was so stupid. Just, just let me respectfully just fumble with this real quick. Thank you, sir. Oh, I have never seen this before.
So you use the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
Okay. Is this... Ah, okay. I need to grease the gears. I need to find grease. And then I'll be able to go up to there. Because our boy doesn't know how to just jump on this, jump and, like, kind of awkwardly shimmy. I guess it's safer for him, but, like, you know, we're already being chased by weird monsters. Better not have to deal with more things. Do I have water monsters? I'm assuming that's just gonna drown me if I go down there, so we need to lower that. Probably in here? Never mind. Oh, oil? Am I blowing it up? Or, oh no, this is oil for the gears. I love it. The good old tried and true, just smack it a couple more times. Alright, so we're supposed to come up here to drain that section, I guess? Probably never get to those two doors. Oh. Repair the machine powering the eastern bridge. Ah, okay, so these power those. You see, I'm glad I inherently knew that. Alexander knew there must be a way to finish the ritual before it was too late. He had to teach his friend to harvest the vitae. That much was certain. Oh.
Herbert, how did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Okay. So that pipe is important. We've got a bunch of weights, dumb waiters, something. I think I like it better where it's just crouchable. I think that the mobs won't know how to do this if there are any in this map, which I hope there's not. No, but there's a lot of pillars to snake around. Machine, 13th of January, 1799. The work I have put into this machine is unequaled by the reasoning of any man. The thought that generations of men have passed away since I first attempted to reconstruct the design is most tiring. The limitations of this world have made my work incredibly difficult. It has forced me to build the thing almost 100 times larger than the delicate contraption it tries to emulate. Not to mention the flow of tamed lightning crudely replaced by pressured steam pushing its way through the pipes and turbines. It shames me to think of what the inventor would have thought of my monster. Where he works with a magnifying glass to carefully fix all the parts, I push 5 men to erect a tower of wrought iron in hopes it will have even the tiniest hint of the power found in a traveler's locket. So, we're making a lightning striking... Actually, no, this is a steam-powered version of something. We're not using the poop water from the sewer for this, are we? I hope not. Okay, so that one's running, but this one's not. So this must be the thing I'm trying to turn back on. Found a wooden crank. No clue of what use it is yet. Ah, I've fixed it. Yes. That steam made such a similar noise, I got worried. I thought it was run in time. I swear that's the same noise that they use for chasing. Just changed a little bit to spook you. It's gotta be. And then there's another pipe over here. I heard a click.
Daniel, is that you? What are you doing?
Wait, Alexander? Does he actually know I'm here? Were the pipes a red herring? Wait. Okay, so that's still broken. Well, let's go over here real quick. What's the name of this room? The cistern. Cool. Oh, this is a water monster area.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
So I already see a pile of boxes. I want them. Did I just take fall damage, or was the monster right there? Wait. Also, I can't grab the boxes. No, I just took fall damage, I guess. Okay, don't jump. Hi, buddy.
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
I don't know what I just did. I don't know why that was a crescendo event. Am I drowning somebody? I think I'm drowning somebody. Ah, but the weight is gonna bring the box down, probably. Well, what are you gonna do? Okay, I'm assuming that there's another one I need to parkour over to. That's quite the gap. I know he's over there, but like, I'm still not sure about this. Also, last time I jumped, I hurt my foot. So I think I should just sprint off the edge and just kind of hope that it works out. Or that was just a funny little spook earlier. Hi. Hold on, I'm busy. Oh, I get pebbles. Oh, I'm definitely gonna fall in at some point then. Oh. Okay. I almost kept the rock too. Why am I coming over to this one? Oh, there's a valve. Okay.
August 1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, but Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm.
Interesting.
Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay. Time to drown that man in that box. Is that what I'm doing? I think that's what I'm doing. Also, I'm kind of trying to light a couple of these to make sure my sanity stays up, because I think that that's a thing. Oh man, I need to get across again. I think I need to get over there, actually. Okay. I need to stop jumping. A little unfortunate.
9th of August, 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
Okay, so we are under the belief that the orb will provide. Okay. We've lowered the water level. But I get a feeling that I have a friend now. No? I'm just gonna send it. Okay. I can go down here now. Let's go. That looks safe. Yeah, sure. Oh, right. Oh, am I supposed to just deal with that and just go for it? Yeah, sure. Let's send it. Okay. I need a way to alleviate this. I'm assuming it's in that room, and I need to finish powering up the lever. That was it? What about the other side? Okay. So, cool. It's stuck and it'll need a push. Yeah, sure, this sounds safe. Can I throw anything? Do I have any rocks? It slid me off of the... To be fair, it is wet in here. I shouldn't have tried that. So now what do I do about that? Also, now I don't have any healing. I was on the right track at least. The morgue. I'm going to make a vaccine in here? I don't know. That just seems like a bad idea. Okay. I need to look out for more healing items. That's what I really need right now. Oh. This looks nice.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded.
What?
The shadow.
It has?
For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor, to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
Ah. There is in fact a dead man in here. I've left the door open, which I don't know if I'll regret eventually. Plague outbreak. The strange deaths among the servants and the prisoners have finally been resolved. It seems that the drain sewer which has recently been opened up for use as means of transport is plagued by a peculiar poisonous fungi. The victims seem to have suffered an extremely quick outbreak of sickness affecting the entire body. Some of my men, including myself, are blissfully spared by this calamity, but it is clear that this cripples my progress. The prisoners die very quickly and their contaminated vitae lacks the energy I seek. I shall immediately start working on a vaccine. Okay. Vaccine trials. The vaccine enabling my men to work in the fungi-ridden sewer is a definite success. Unfortunately, only a few of the servants have been remedied, as the procedure proved difficult. The others will perish, and eventually I will have to create more of them to keep my experiments running. Note that an injection of vaccinated blood will work as a shield long enough to pass the sewers without any risk of infection. It will do fine for prisoner transport. I fear for Daniel, for he is reckless. He is tainted by the approaching shadow and will not be able to pass the gate. Will he be able to accept this in the end? My love, I've seen evil in him. How am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to do unto him what Agrippa did unto me. Okay. Interesting. I can't... That volumetric fog just appearing. My body is like my eyes are looking for any amount of movement or change, and I see the fog just come in.
What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody? Help!
This guy's not having the best time in here. That's kind of understandable. Is there anything else before I grab that?
2, 3 days now. This is ridiculous. Why doesn't someone come to this room? Hey! Anybody? Am I all alone here? Help! Help! I'm so tired. If I sleep, will I wake from this nightmare? If not, I pray my Heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
Okay, tinderbox lore. Alright, so we've got a copper tube. I've got no idea why the copper tube is relevant. I'm also going to bring the saw blade with us, though. Okay. Now I can include you in the video. There we go. Eek. Eek. Nope. How do I get in your old cranium, brother? Oh, I was supposed to just smack his brain open. I like this idea. Okay, so we broke my chisel, or we broke a couple of items, really. He's making Bioshock noises. He's creaky. Did I pick the wrong room? Don't say daddy about this. Oh, you mean the big dad? Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense too. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. I was thinking that, like, the exit's right there. I could just send it. Yeah. But we're good. We've poked a hole in a guy's head, put a tube up against it, and then stuck a needle in that, and then just stuck ourselves up against it, because that's a normal procedure. Very average thing for a... Well, I guess we're in dire straits, but, like, you know, this doesn't seem like a way to do this. Okay. Wow, the gas doesn't hurt anymore. This makes logical sense. Henry Bedloe went to class carrying the anger of his bitter mother. He never cried, he made others cry instead. Pain is like that. Okay. Cool. That's nice. Oh. Yeah, sure, yeah. This is what I want for myself.